Good evening. Go ahead and find a comfortable, easy seat, preferably in the middle of your mat. This class will be Yoga Nidra as well as a yin yang variation. Think of Yoga Nidra as a luscious, luxurious, delicious meditation where you'll place focus on different parts, perhaps in different spaces. This is to promote relaxation and is wonderful right before bed. Let's get started. Props for suggestibility. If you don't have them, don't worry. Whatever you have is correct. If you do have a pillow, a blanket, or bolster, something that's going to provide cushion, go ahead and place that underneath your ischium bone. Moving your ischium bone back, you get the fleshy part of your bone. We do this to stabilize the spine so we're not loading or dumping our weight into our lumbar spine. You don't have to sit cross-legged. If it feels better for you, so you're eliminating any of that compression of your spine, go ahead and widen, placing the bottoms of your feet firmly planted on the mat. Also to note that I am not licensed to treat or diagnose any sort of neuroses, meaning I will stay within my scope of practice, giving you a space to explore your body, feeling comfortable, whether you choose to keep your camera on or off, that's entirely up to you. Needless to say, let this be the most comfortable, the most luxurious setting that you can cultivate in your own personal space. I am going to go ahead and have a pillow on the mat. Like I said, no need to cross the shin or ankle. I would like you to start with your palms facing up. This is what I have cultivated as meaning you can take what, resonates with you and leave the rest, but open receptive what is to our highest and greatest good or the highest and greatest good of all those concerned. Let's begin by establishing our breath with a 4-4 breathing. We'll inhale to the count of 4, exhale to the count of 4. I'll breathe with you, but I will also count. While you're breathing, suggest constricting the back of the throat, a slight light constriction in the back of the throat. You can imagine fogging up a mirror, making that ha sound. And how about for the first 4-4 counts, you create an audible exhale. So inhale with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1, just like that. And for the next 2 cycles of breath, go ahead and close the mouth, still creating that ha sound. Beautiful. Gentle gaze or close the eyes. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing the right hand on your heart and left hand on your abdomen. Feel free to repeat this internally. Yoga practice heal and strengthen both my body and my mind. May this yoga practice heal and strengthen both my body and my mind. Go ahead and release the hands, gentle forward fold, honoring yourself and showing up on your mat this evening. Well, let's get started. So moving the pillow out of the way, come to tabletop position. Spread your fingers wide, creating arches in the fingers and a dome-like shape in the palm of the hand. We do this to protect our joints. Keeping the shoulders in line with the wrists, tuck the toes. Inhale, neutral spine. And exhale, curve, round, protract the shoulders. And release back to neutral arch. Imagine a string around your tailbone. And as you are hiking your hips, imagine that string being attached to this really beautiful balloon floating up the sky, just as a reminder to pike the hips up. Inhale and exhale, curl, round, protract the shoulders, gentle tuck of the chin, tuck the tailbone in. Do more like that. Inhale, slight elbow bend, maybe even bringing the elbows in slightly as you're swiveling the elbow crease forward here. And exhale, release, protract the shoulders, tuck the toes in. And again, inhale, bend the elbows. So instead of winging them out, you're tucking them in, swiveling the elbow crease forward. And exhale, protract the shoulders, scoot the tailbone in, slight tuck to the chin. Stay here. Inhale, lift the knees. Call this bear pose. Stay here for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the heels energetically into the mat, downward facing dog. Remember, it's always a goal, right? To have the heels pressed firmly into the mat. It's a goal, so it's absolutely okay if they're not there. Gentle bend of the knees. Gently shake the head yes. Gently shake the head no. Unshrug the shoulders. Push the mat away with the hands, remembering the arches in the dome like shape in the palm of the hand. And then go ahead and just gently bend to the right and gently bend to left. Do this for a few more rounds. Inhaling and exhaling, maybe even coming up more onto the toes here, just feeling how that feels in your body, noticing any crackles. On your next inhale, go ahead and roll all the way to plank pose. Inhale, lean forward, and exhale, lean back. And again, inhale, lean forward, and exhale, lean back. Once more, inhale, lean forward, and exhale, lean back. And this time, inhale, lean forward, and almost create like little tiny circles, just gently applying pressure into the wrist, gently reversing out. All right, go ahead and come down to tabletop. Inhale and exhale, child's pose, forehead. Imagine a stamp on your forehead and just gently rolling your forehead from side to side here. Knowing that you can come to child's pose at any time, you can think of this as home reset. Your next inhale, begin to walk the hands forward for the top of the mat and lift the elbows. Claw the mat here, creating an active child's pose. Release the head. Stay here for an inhale. Stay here for an exhale. And again, inhale. Maybe even walking the fingers away from you just a little bit more. And exhale, release. Walk the hands back, come back to your tabletop. Go ahead and step back, high plank, lean forward. And exhale, lower all the way down to the belly here. Inhale, untuck of the toes. Extend the arms out in front of you. Go ahead and kiss the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift everything up, up, up. Superman variation. Keep breathing. And release, coming all the way down. One more time. Inhale. Lift everything up, up, up. And exhale, release, coming all the way down. Good job. Go ahead and wing the elbows, roughly about 90-degree elbow bend, cactus arms. Kiss the mat to start. Inhale. Exhale to prepare. Inhale. And exhale, lift everything up, up, up. Breathing here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lift everything up, coming up, looking up, breathing, and release. Great job. Interlace the fingers behind you. Kiss the mat to start. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, lifting everything up, up, up. Remember, you can bend the elbows as much as possible. The goal is to keep the palms together at all times. Keeping the palms together, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, lifting up baby cobra, and then coming all the way back, tabletop position. Tuck of the toes, coming to your downward facing dog. Press the mat away, push the heels into the floor, the ground. Staying here, finding even more length in the spine. And gently nod the head yes, gently shake the head no. Bend the knees out like a frog, look forward and tiptoe all the way to the top of the mat. Feet together, big toes touch. Bend the knees and allow your abdomen just to droop over as much as needed. Grab either elbows and just allow yourself to sway back and forth in this ragdoll variation here. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back, look forward, and exhale, fold forward, bend to the knees. This time, C grip. So C grip your waist. Inhale, coming to a flat back, and then coming all the way up, up, up. Place the right hand on the heart, left hand on the abdomen. Gentle reset. Coming back to intention. Promoting relaxation, knowing that as your body relaxes, you're sending a direct signal to the brain that it's safe. Think the suggestion. It's safe to relax. That's right. That's how powerful your mind is. You think the suggestion, it's safe to relax, and your body believes you. Beautiful job. Release the hands, palms face away from you. Let's do 3 half sun salute A's before we come all the way down. Inhale, arms go out and up, palms touch, looking up. And exhale, fold forward. Remember that strength, hike in the hips, coming all the way down. Release the head, release the neck, and sway from side to side here. Inhale, flat back, fingertips. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms are going to go out and up, coming all the way up, up, up. Palms touch, look up, unshrug the shoulders here. Good job. Unshrug the shoulders. Palms pressed together here. Inhale. And exhale, release, fold forward, bend the knees. This time, instead of swaying from side to side, go ahead and place the palms underneath the feet here. So the toes are in line with the wrist crease. Beautiful. Toes in line with the wrist crease. Bend the knees as much as possible, maybe even heel toe. So you are about hip width distance, two fist distance with your feet here, 2 fist distance. Stay here, bend the knees as much as possible. Wing out your elbows, create a flat back, gaze slightly forward. Inhale. Exhale, release the weight of the head, bend the knees as much as needed. Just allow yourself to relax. Extend out your exhale from that 4 count to about a 5. So listen carefully. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job here. Take a breath in with me. And exhale, release. All right, release the weight that you've poured into your hands here. Release the hands and just place the palms directly on the mat and just gently lift the heels up just to apply a little bit of pressure, just a little bit of pressure. as if you were to go into a crow pose, but you're not going into a crow pose. You're just applying a little bit of pressure here. All right, inhale, arms go out and up, palms touch, looking up. And exhale, release back to mountain pose. Palms face away from us. Just stay right here. Just guide you through that last one. Beautiful job. Palms are facing away. Inhale, arms go out and up. Palms touch. Look up. And exhale, fold forward. Remembering that flat back, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. This time, instead of placing your feet on top of your palms, great peace finger grip. So it's almost like you're latching the big toe and pressing the thumb into your big toe. As you're doing this, wing out the elbows and begin to slow roll some body weight forward, bending the knees. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, release the weight of the head here. Stay exactly where you are right here, right now. And as you're breathing, begin to roll the body weight forward, extending out the exhale. 2 more counts now. Starting from that 4 to 4, we're moving into extension of your exhalation. Extension of your exhalation by now 6. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay where you're at. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds, just like that. Breathing in, light constriction to the back of the throat. And on your exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that, stay where you're at, knowing that as you extend out your exhale, you're activating that vagus nerve. That slight constriction in the back of the throat promotes that parasympathetic nervous system, the expression of our autonomic nervous system that tells our body it's safe to relax, to rest, to digest, moving out of fight, flight, freeze, on and into a state of awareness, relaxation. Wonderful job. Inhale, flat back, release the peace finger grip. C-grip the waist and come all the way up. We C-grip the waist to remind ourselves to keep a flat back and also to activate that deep six, that transverse abdominis muscle here. From here, release the hands, palms face away. I'm going to do 2 variations of sun salute B. So go ahead, hinge from the hips, bend the knees, fingertips go out and up, chair pose. Wing out the elbows here. Inhale. Exhale, swipe to the right. Notice where you're loading your weight here. Inhale. And exhale, swipe to the left. You got it. Inhale. Exhale, swipe right. Engage the glutes, engage your core muscles, sink down a little bit lower, keeping the knees not going over the toes. So knees are back. Inhale. And exhale, release. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to high plank. Lean forward, half push up. Inhale, upward facing dog, looking up. Good job. And exhale, roll back to downward facing dog. Place the left foot at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, pick up the right and bring the right foot if needed. C-grip that ankle or shin. Coming all the way up. Inhale, arms go out and up. Palms touch. Warrior 1. Keep your hips square to the short side of the mat here. You have a slight inward rotation with that back leg, slight outward rotation with that front leg. Warrior 1. Take a breath in and exhale, stepping back to high plank. Roll to downward facing dog. Place the right foot at a 90-degree. So your toes are in line with the long side of the mat. Your heel is down. Lift the left foot. Bring the left foot forward. Shin, ankle, whatever you can grab. Inhale, arms go out and up. Palms touch. Looking up. Keeping that back leg, slight inward rotation, that front leg, slight outward rotation. Engage the core. Gaze slightly forward. Warrior 1, other side. Exhale, step back to high plank. and roll back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, hop, float, or walk to the top of the mat, feet together, toes touch. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips. Bend the knees, fingertips to the mat, arms go out and up, palms touch, look up. And exhale, go ahead and release. One more, shake it out. And then we'll go into our yoga nidra. Hinge from the hips, bend the knees, fingertips, arms go out and up, palms touch, look up. Inhale. And exhale, swipe right. And again, maybe even a little bit lower here. Inhale, arms go out and up, palms touch, look up. And exhale, swipe left. Inhale, even lower. Exhale, swipe. Inhale, even lower. Exhale, swipe left. Inhale, spirit pose. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to your high plank. Lean forward, half push up. Inhale, upward facing dog looking up. Great job. Exhale, roll back. Downward facing dog. Place the left foot at 90 degrees. Inhale, bring the right foot forward. Stabilize. Inhale, arms go out and up. Palms touch. Look up. And exhale, release. Step back to high plank. Roll back. Downward facing dog. Place the right foot at a 45-degree angle. Bring the left foot forward. Stabilize. Inhale, arms go out and up. Palms touch. Looking up. And exhale, release. Stepping back to high plank. And this time from high plank, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Take it out. All right, grab anything that's going to support you right here, right now, including but not limited to pillows, blankets, bolsters, all that wonderful, delicious stuff. And once you are settled, go ahead and lie back. And as you're lying back in a really comfortable position, making sure that you feel supported, that you feel comfortable. Go ahead and place your palms facing up, just like we started our class today, becoming even more open and receptive to all things that are to serve your highest and greatest good. Go ahead and focus your attention now on your right palm, focusing simply on that right palm. That's right. And as you're breathing here, reminding yourself that as I extend on my exhale, just to count, maybe 2, and constrict the back of the throat, I'm able to activate that vagus nerve that goes through all parts, face, body, and reminding yourself that when I make a suggestion, I feel wonderful, completely relaxed. Make a suggestion in my mind. It's so cool how my body believes me. Go ahead and try that. Inhaling and exhaling, focusing your attention now on your right elbow crease and your right shoulder, and just how wonderful it feels to know that in this moment it is safe to relax. Go ahead and move your attention down to your left shoulder. That's right. Your left elbow crease, your left palm. Just moving that relaxation in a circular motion, just becoming aware, just becoming even more aware that where you place that relaxation is absolutely correct. Maybe bringing it all the way down to your toes, your left pinky toe, and then to your right big toe. And I wonder just how comfortable it would be for you to feel even more relaxed now. How wonderful would it feel to extend out that exhale even more now? And just allowing my voice to be a guide and knowing whatever you're experiencing in this relaxed state is wonderful and completely correct. Personal experience. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, light constriction to that back of the throat. Bring that ha sound on your exhale. With every inhalation, imagine just how wonderful it would be to move that relaxation throughout your body, allowing it to relax every single cell in your body now. As you place your focus on your right palm, that's right, your right elbow crease, and allowing that relaxation to flow all the way up to your right shoulder, your right ear. And just wondering how good it feels. Soothing comfort moving from that ear to the space in between your eyes. That's right. And then the space between your right eye and the back of your head. Breathing in, breathing out, and moving that relaxation from your right eye to your left shoulder. And that space in between your left shoulder and your nose. That wonderful, soothing, nourishing relaxation, and allowing it to flow all the way down deeper and deeper and deeper now. Just knowing that it's safe to relax, thinking the suggestion, wow, my body feels so relaxed now. As you think a suggestion in your mind, your body believes you. It's pretty cool, huh? Whenever you're ready, place the right hand on your heart and noticing any sensation now. In this relaxed state, placing that right hand on your heart, go ahead and with a simple phrase or one word, seal this practice. Whatever comes up for you. Peace, love, compassion, forgiveness, whatever word resonates with you. Allow this to be your anchor, your beautiful, wonderful heart centering anchor. Let's go ahead and make this so very real for you by now placing the left hand on top of the right hand, feeling that pressure, the warmth, and knowing that at any time you need to come back to center, you can take a breath in, extend out your exhalation, place your right hand on your heart, and your left hand on your heart. Breathe exactly where you are. Go ahead and guide you out. Seal our practice this evening with one round of box breathing. I'll count. You breathe. Counting in for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale 4. Hold for 4. Feel free to release the hands or keeping them right where they're at now. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to roll over to either side or stay where you're at. It was an honor to facilitate this session with you this evening. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out either on my Instagram or my email. I look forward to connecting with you. Have a beautiful rest of your evening and a beautiful rest of your week. The light in me honors the light that's in you. Go ahead and seal your practice by holding your heart once more. Namaste.